Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and I am back with another live stream. It has been a few days. Let me move the camera here a little bit so you can see me better. Let me actually turn off the light, because that never really works out too well. So, we're playing X-Men Mutant Apocalypse for the Super Nintendo. I figure we play another superhero game. Now this is another Capcom game. It's just like War of the Gems. That game's kind of an unofficial sequel to this one. I think I mentioned that one in this video. So let's start off. This is also another really difficult game. I don't think it's as challenging as that one, but it's got really good graphics, a really nice art style. So hear me, my X-Men. Your mission is to invade the island of Genosha and discern the location of the captured mutants. You'll be able to obtain information regarding the Genoshan prison from their computer network. Why am I doing that voice for Professor Xavier? But beware. The way to the central computer is guarded. I was gonna say guaranteed, guarded heavily by both Genoshan guards and mutant hunting sentinels. By splitting up, we can more effectively disperse these enemy forces. Wolverine shall gain access into the Sentinel factory, ensuring that all Sentinels being manufactured are destroyed. Cyclops will intercept and destroy the Genoshan army train transport, thereby cutting off their supply lines. He's gonna go through every single X-Men. Psylocke shall strike at the main base, drawing the Genoshans' fire away from the others. Yeah, because they're going to be too busy, looking at her ample backside. That's the reason why they're going to be distracted. While Psylocke distracts the Genoshans, Gambit will attack the soldiers' harbor base. That's a weird looking bee right there. So, for all Gambit fans out there, it's nice to know that he's actually in this game. Finally, beasts shall gain entry to the central computer and extract all information on the whereabouts of the captured mutants. The success of this mission rests with each of you and your incredible mutant power. Oh my god, he said a mouthful there. Like, is anyone still awake after that? This is pretty good music here. Anyway, we have to start off with Wolverine. It's not even an option. So, this game has, like, Street Fighter-like controls, so, oh my god, look how good that looks. He looks pretty similar to the way he did in War of the Gems. So, let's see. Oh man, I think this game kind of looks a little bit better. Like the environments, they stand out a bit more. I mean, there we go. That's kind of a weird sound for his claws to make, but it's oddly satisfying. It kind of sounds like a squeak. Oof, fuck. Ooh, that's a nice move right there. He didn't have that in War of the Gems. I like that. Oh, he's got the tornado claw as well. See, that's funny. They actually brought that back, Capcom, in Marvel vs. Capcom, all because it's Capcom, right? So, basically all these guards look the same. Only that guy has like a different looking, he has a helmet. So let's Oof. Now I'm really getting pounded here. You know, what's that thing with all the X-Men games? They never could get the actual animated show's theme song, which undoubtedly is like the best X-Men theme ever. I will say that the Genesis game that's just called X-Men, that is probably the second best X-Men piece of X-Men related music I've ever heard. Okay, so I like how you could wall climb here. You didn't get an opportunity to do that in War of the Gems. Okay, so... Okay, well... How the heck do you hit that thing? Oh, okay, there we go. It's all about timing, folks. There we go. See, impatience in video games is what really does you in. Oh my god. So a lot of this weird timing stuff here. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, that's... Oh, really? Like, how am I... You have to time it so perfectly, even on the first level? Let's go back to Wolverine again. I'm sorry, folks, if you want a little bit of variety, but, you know, I've already stated in War of the Gems how much I like Wolverine. So we're gonna keep that up here. But did I just get an extra life? It kind of sounded that way. Okay, we need to use more of these moves here. See, but like, I try to figure out moves and I get hit, so I might as well just mash the Y button here. It's a lot safer. Well, it definitely is no easier than War of the Gems, that's for sure. So there's like no kick button at all. It's just basically all the Y button. X and A do absolutely nothing. B jumps. L and R do nothing. So this is pretty much a two-button game. Funny, in the Genesis game, they opted to put in where you could retract the claws. Here you can't do that. And also, I mean, they did that in the NES game as well. Remember, the claws actually hurt you? You may remember that from the AVGN episode. Wow, I'll tell you something, these Marvel Capcom games are absolutely brutal. I mean, they just keep stomping you out. Just checking to see if anyone's in the chat yet. See, I knew this with my Twitch schedule. I knew it was going to be all over the place, guys. So I want to thank everyone who's given this Twitch channel a chance. People have followed me over from my YouTube, which is youtube.com/TheBradRules. So anyone watching me on Twitch can find me over there on YouTube, where I literally have over 2,000 videos posted. I'm sort of a hidden gem on there, I guess, but you know, subscribe to me over there, or at least check out some of my videos. Oh, good, I got him this time. This guy's facing the wrong way. Oh, okay, so you could just do that. You don't actually have to wait to get up there to attack him. Okay, now I'm doing a lot better this time. Maybe we might actually beat a level, you think, guys? I noticed in the last few games, like, people were probably thinking, oh, he's pretty good at games. Look how he beat Earthworm Jim 2, and how he really, you know, he did a very good job with, you know, Donkey Kong Country 3. And then, oh my god. Game over, folks. Alright, so... It's like, this is an okay theme song. It matches the X-Men. But it's like not anything like amazing. Alright, we don't need to hear that big long speech again. So you know what? Let's go with Gambit here. Cyclops. Cyclops. I like Cyclops, but really the guy has like no personality. Okay, so we get to play a different level with Gambit, so now we have to relearn this. Well, that's a promising sign. You start off the level by automatically killing some enemies. And I gotta say, like, the graphics are really good. Like, Gambit, I know you could barely see his face here, but, you know, the body and everything, the jacket, it looks good. He's also fun to play as. I like that kick. You can do the cards. How do you do the cards? Oh, okay, that's the Hadouken. Counterclockwise or, you know, clockwise, depending on which way you're facing on the screen. I'll just do some cheap stuff right there. Can you throw anybody? See, that would have been awesome if you could actually throw some people. Maybe when you play as Beast, you get to throw some people. I feel it's very important, you know, if you're going to do fighting game style, like, let me throw somebody across the screen. They let you do it in Turtles in Time, which, you know, I've said a number of times, you know, if you're new to me, like, that's the best beat-em-up game of all time, bar none. I mean, that's, like, it's a no contest with that game. We'll definitely get to stream that one. And speaking of Turtles, I wanted to stream the Ninja Turtles game for the NES, but I said, like, I'm using a clone system, you know, so I could do it in HDMI, but there's sound clipping issues with my Elgato, so I'm using the HD 60S, so I've got a top-of-the-line capture card, so it's not like I'm using a... So, but the funny thing is my cheap capture card, which doesn't allow me to stream, that one the sound doesn't clip. So that's like really weird. I don't know what it is. I guess because it's advanced hardware and it's not really like one of the main systems. It just doesn't agree with it. I can't find anything online about it, you know. But it's odd. It's an odd problem, and there doesn't seem like to be a fix that would really make any sense. So I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it because there's nothing wrong with the quality. It's just. There's no music. I guess I could find some other music to play in the background. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I still stream it? I think I probably will. I'll just probably play something else in the background, so you know it's just not boring, just me talking. You know, I feel like you should hear a little bit of the game. Okay, this like seems like it goes on forever. I have to... Oh really? Oh my god! Like this game. It feels... Okay, it doesn't feel as cheap as War of the Gems, but... Alright, let's, you know, let's do Cyclops. Oh, okay, he does the outside, so he's, like, on the perimeter. Okay, so no one really cares about you, Cyclops, unless you're optic blasting, so get to it. Optic blast! Optic blast! I will say that this costume is a lot better than his old school costume. You know, the one with the big X going across it. Like, I don't get, like, why he needs to wear that thing, like, over him. It looks kind of like a grenade belt. But like, you know, Cyclops doesn't throw grenades. He wouldn't really need to use them with the optic blast. Oh, that looked awesome. Saw that rock broke apart. That was some good animation right there. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's good. You could kind of be a little cheap with that, which gives you the advantage. I have no problem with that, because This is a pretty tough game. Okay, how do I reach that? Oh, right, I can't seem to jump high enough to get that. I'm sure there's some trick to it. Oh, okay. The bikes are still attacking me. Ooh, yes. Oh, okay, I feel like I'm doing better here with Cyclops. Or maybe his level's just easier. It's... This guy's got a knife. Oh, wow. Wow, that does a lot of damage, actually. I feel like that does even better than Wolverine's claws or Gambit's cards or his staff. It's a damn laser beam up, so what the hell? Okay, good. Whoa! Okay, I almost thought that wasn't supposed to happen. So now we're in the swamp. Cool transition there. I like that. The level's pretty interesting. So far, this is actually the best level. You know, inside levels can be a little bit boring at times, depending on like what it is. You know, there's just basically like a warehouse level. Like, Wolverine was like the sewage plant. Like, really exciting. At least you get to see the outside. You get to see the perimeter of the base, of the prison, whatever the hell it is, and you know, you get to see the swamp there. Okay, now we're in like a forest area. Almost got no health. That bike on the bridge really did me in. I mean, okay, once again, like, some health, besides, like, they gave me health in the beginning of the game, so if anyone didn't watch my War of the Gems stream, you can watch it still here on Twitch. It's also archived on my YouTube channel, The Brad Rules. So, I just noticed I put in the description, "Let's go Bud." It's supposed to be "Let's go BUB." Just a little self-criticism there. Anyway, they like give you no health. So like here, it's the same deal. Like, okay, where's the health? I could really use it right now. I've gone far. I've fought enough people. It's time to give me some health. But of course, there's no health. There's no health in sight. Do you see health? No, I don't see it either. Alright, so now this train is moving. Of course. Yeah, see, so like right before you get on the train, that guy comes. It would have been nice to have a little bit of health, but of course they're not going to give that to me. Alright, so let's see what Beast has got in store here. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. So you could just automatically. Oh. So you press up while you're jumping to do that. I don't know. Do I want to go down there? No, you can't. I don't think you could throw anybody, but you could do that. He's kind of like a Blanca in a way, without the electricity. But, he doesn't have, like, any kinetic cards. It's just, brute force. I believe I don't want to go over the edge there. Oh, God. Okay. I feel like I'm doing even worse with Beast. Because you can't, like, spam the optic blast. There's no optic blast. There's no like, laser or any type of move like that, like, long range. Okay, this was the same boss that was with Wolverine. Oh, let me just stand behind him. That strategy did not work. Whoa. Alright, so there's only one person left, and that is... Oh, okay, so each character gets lives. That's how it works. They didn't regenerate, so let's do Psylocke here. Obviously, oh no, I'm freaking Psylocke. Okay, she gets to do this. He's right. Oh, wow, okay. The Sentinel looked pretty cool there. So this is actually, believe it or not, this is the first time I'm playing this game. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning of the stream. I think I turned it on briefly, just to see like one day if the cartridge worked. But yeah, this is not a childhood game of mine. This is ooh, ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah. He's good graphics, huh, guys? Right? Yeah, look at that. Ooh, hoo, hoo, haha. Okay, so wow. Okay, that's a good kick right there. Okay, the combat is definitely way easier with Psylocke than it is with Beast, where it's. And the thing is, it's like Beast is a bigger target. It's kind of like the problem with Hulk in War of the Gems. He's so big, almost anyone can hit him on the screen. Alright, so let's hammer this guy as he gets out. See, okay, this thing is... Ooh, nice. And the sweep, you could keep spamming that, which I like. Look at that. It's like kind of in Street Fighter, you know, if you're playing with sometimes like the first few opponents, the CPU might fall for the sweeping, you know, keep cornering them and sweep them. That's like an old way of being like cheesy, of being cheap. It's funny how that, like, that terminology for video games is stuck. I'll never forget, like, you know, we're talking about how many years ago, playing video games with my friends and playing Street Fighter and saying, oh, you're being cheap, you know, like, how did that word even become a thing, or you're being cheesy, you know, like, that, those terms have really stuck over time, and it's like, kind of like, what do they even mean? But, you know, basically they mean that you're doing something that's not really fair, you know, you're not really cheating, you're not using a code or anything, but you're using the game's programming to your advantage, you know, like a technique, you're doing it too much, you're spamming it, which that's a newer term, spam. Which means you keep doing the same thing over and over, so that's basically what you could also say I'm doing. Interesting terminology, right? Oh. See, I couldn't move there for a minute, so I didn't realize it was my turn to move. That's why he got a free shot in. So let's, oh. God, that takes away so much health. This game is almost exactly like War of the Gems. It's hard, it's ruthless. Okay, like, that thing moves way too quickly for me to even keep up with it. What do I want to do here? Let me go back to Wolverine here for a minute. So, you know, Psylocke was kind of like, I don't know what that was. That was kind of a combination of being outside and inside. It was kind of like an open inside area. So with Wolverine, we're back in the sewer system. So far I liked Cyclops' level the best. So now we know how to play a little bit better. I might do a little bit better with Wolverine. You know, we gotta be a lot more careful. This is War of the Gems territory, style of difficulty. You know, the enemy's getting up on you, and there's no health. See, that's the thing with these games. Like, how can there be no health? Like, Turtles in Time, like, they gave you plenty of health to work with. You know, if you got a game over, it's pretty much your fault. I don't know how I got up there last time, but I'm how did I... Okay. Alright, this part's all about timing here. So, like, I just don't get how the first levels, like, are so hard. At least they're nice enough to give you invincibility frames. I mean, God, look at this. Well, you gonna throw it? Okay. Alright, I'm at, like, less than half health. I mean, this game, these two games, War of the Gems and this game, Mutant Apocalypse, they're absolutely brutal. Alright, so, okay, we're back to where this robot is, so let's see how we do. So, remember we have to jump. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, let me ask a question. How am I supposed to jump over that? He doesn't even jump high to begin with. Let me go back to Wolverine here for a minute. Okay, he makes quite an entrance, I have to say that, but... How are you supposed to jump over that robot? I don't get that at all. Here we go again, just... no checkpoints, no nothing. I mean, like, come on! Like, that's it. Like, why did they make these games this way? Where you just... you get flattened, basically. It's I'm sorry, it's too hard. Like, it's one thing mastering the game, you know, it gets harder as you progress, but, like, right from the beginning of War of the Gems and Mutant Apocalypse, it's like, they just start kicking your ass right away. There's no room for error, like, you have to do it perfectly. Alright, so, what is the deal here? I can't jump up there, like... See, that's basically the only way to get him. You have to do the tornado claw. And I'm almost dead. See, but, like, how do I get that? See, like... how am I not jumping high enough? How... and there's no double jump. How about if you duck and then jump? Or... okay, and the tornado claw is not... wait, first of all, okay. Oh, so you can do that. Okay. Oh, okay, so you press left. See, but this is the only health power-up, and I can't even get it. Alright, there's a little... oh, wow. Oh, that was generous. Look, guys, you know what? Let me move to this side so you can actually see the health. There you go. No, you know what? That's a bad spot. Let me go down here. Okay, that's a lot better. So I want you to see my health, because I just noticed you can't see it, and that just cost me, like, that little thing. The health power up was pathetic. I just have to say that. Like, okay. Alright, I want one more shot at that. Because, okay, I messed up on that time, so I didn't know how to jump up on the platform. Now I do. So let's do this again. Okay, I should probably wait till enemies are there to do that. Oof, God. I didn't know they could jump kick. Okay. See, I'm just better off mashing the Y button, like I said. When I go for a special move, that's when these guys seem to really get their free shots in. See what I mean? Oh, okay, we got one in there. Alright, well... Oh, God. Wait, alright, let me... Oh, there we go. Okay, good. I still want to know, like... There's no way of dashing... Oh, wait a minute. How about if I do that forward claw move? Is that, like, how you do it? Like, you see what I mean? If I do that move off of there, would that work? Why does it have to be that complicated if it is that early in the game? Like, you think maybe you could just put it on the floor or put it in jumping distance? I gotta do some obscure trick to make it work? Oh, okay, it's forward. Oh, okay, that's not working. And I can't do the tornado claw in midair, apparently. God, this is so stupid. Look, that's the amount of health it gave me last time. Pathetic. Like, get health in the game. Like, I mean, honestly, it's like you have to do a perfect run. But one power-up is just, the health is all the way up there. Like, you saw I did almost every move in his move list, and I'm sure there's some way of doing it, but why is it that hard to figure out that early in the game? Just give me the health. It's the first level. Or, like, the first level of Wolverine. Jesus. Like, and maybe, like, let me guess, are there no continues in this game? Probably. Look, okay, hey, it's right before the boss room, and after that tough part with the laser and the guys throwing grenades at you, hey, how about some health? No? I guess not, right? Like, no, that would be too generous of them. So, alright, so now we know how to jump up on there. Okay. Alright, so we're learning. Now you can still do that. You can still shoot lasers at us. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, we beat him. Alright. So, things are looking up. How about some health? I just had a boss fight. How about some health? No? Okay, jump off into the abyss. Okay, well, oh no, we could do it on this side. Just keep hitting Y. Alright. There's still no health. So I have to fight a whole sentinel, and there's other bad guys here too, with no health. Oh, okay. So come on. This boss looks easy, but these guys are here. Oh! Oh! I understand. I sound like a Dragon Ball Z character when they get punched in the gut, but how close was I there? Oh my god. No. I am sorry. I'm sorry, but we need to try that again. I am doing that again. That was way too close. And now what we know to expect out of that fight. Oh, I'm gonna come in. Let's go, BUB, Berserker Barrage, and all that nonsense. I mean, yeah, screw health. Who needs health, right? Yeah, like, yeah, you don't need health. Just go through it on the perfect run. Beat the big robot, then beat the Sentinel, and, you know, hope you don't die. I mean, Jesus, man. I will say that, at least the Sentinel, that's the tough part. They're like, oh, it's an easy boss, but then you gotta fight all these other guys, so that's the catch. So, you know, at least it's an immobile Sentinel, you know, he could just move his head from side to side, so, you know, that's more about timing. Obviously, you could see, like, oh my god, like, look, see, this is what I'm saying about the health thing. These guys get a few cheap shots in, and, you know, that's it. Oh god, and then this guy comes with the knife. Oh, it's impossible. Like, this is so cheap. These enemies are cheaper than... Oh god. I really want that health. But I can't reach it. Because the game doesn't want me to have it. So we gotta get this little health. I don't even know if that is health up there. I don't know what that is. That's an extra life, maybe? Because it looks different than the health. But still, it's like you put something in my reach that I can't even really reach. So it's not really in my reach. It's just out of my reach. Alright, so I'm not falling for any of this tomfoolery. We're getting through this. Blow that up. Come on, throw the grenade. There you go. Ugh. Oh god. Every bit of health is precious in this game. It's like taking care of your real health, you know. Alright, so of course there's no health power-ups here. You cheap mofo. What? Oh my god. I am obsessed. I have to get back to that Sentinel. I have to show him what's up. I mean... I'll mortalize him, I'm telling you. I mean... What is that? Oh, I guess it's a... No, it's not an extra life. I don't know what that thing does. Oh, it might be a little bit more health, but if that is the case, why is that at the beginning of the level? Like, it's so stupid that they put it there. None of the other characters matter at this point. I mean, it's all about Wolverine. This dope. There you go. Yeah, you won't let me at that thing. Like, I feel like... Imagine if the programmers messed up and they put that way too far. Oh my god. How are they punching me that many times? Like, and they just put it right out of your reach. Look, he's touching it just a little bit. I give up. I can't get that. Alright, we're gonna nail that thing. That was stupid, I shouldn't have jumped into it like that. But luckily I didn't get hit. Well. Okay, there we go. Ah, there. At least those guys die in one hit. That's nice. Everything else is so hard. It's nice, you know, if they're gonna hit that hard, at least they go... Oh, that is cheap. Right before the mini-boss, too. But this is like the level end after the Sentinel? I mean... Alright, let's... Hope he doesn't do that move where he jumps into you again. Oh, God. See, like, then you move away, you get hit by missiles. Oh. Oh god, he wasn't like sticking at first. I was like, yes! And once again, just like last time, no health. That's so kind of them, right? Hey, the guy does a lot of cheap attacks. We're not gonna give you any health. Still. Like, can't there just... What would it matter if they gave you one of those pathetic little health power-ups that I picked up before that fills up like 0.01% of your health meter? Like, could this guy maybe give you health? Of course not. That's that would be too... The game would be too easy then, I guess. Like, there's just no forgiveness here. Alright, so we're back at the Sentinel. Oh, jeez. Like... See, they know you gotta go through the guys and the Sentinel, so that they know that that's gonna mess with you. And you jump up to attack them. When you come back down, these guys hit you. Yes! Oh my god. Oh! Oh, persistence pays off. See, that's why I keep on going. That's how I am. Alright, so check it out. We actually beat a level. We did it. We beat it with Wolverine. Let's go, bub. Jesus, like... Well, it's pretty sad that no one could join me in the chat. That's unfortunate, but you know, this is a pretty good game. I mean, it's challenging. They don't want to give you any health. But you feel accomplished at the end. Like I do. Like I beat him within. I beat. You know, usually the term is beat the someone within an inch of their life. Well, I beat him within an inch of my own life. If that makes any sense, because I had like no life left. Seems like they got that term backwards. Okay, so let's see how we do here with Cyclops. Last time we got pretty far with him. So hopefully we do just as good this time. Those speeder bikes, see, it's funny, the forest, the speeder bike, this is Return of the Jedi, I suppose. It's definitely inspired by it. Oh my god, this stupid rock. Wait a minute, is there health inside of here? Like, you gotta take every little bit of health you could get. I mean, like, this is seriously the game where they're like, you can't take any chances. Oh my god. This worked out for me a lot better last time. What? Oh, your timing has to be spot on. Oh, no. We're going back in. We're totally going back in after that one. That's unacceptable. Wait, there is a password system, right? Did I see that on the main menu? Oh, come, how is he getting 2 shots in? What about my invincibility frames? Free shot Freddy over there. I mean, like... Oh, okay. Well, there was health that time. Why wasn't there health last time? Look, once again, there's definitely some trick to getting these, because... Oh, no, okay. Wait. You could stand... Okay, so to get the power-up, I think I could have did the same thing with Wolverine. You have to defy physics. You literally have to defy physics by... Oh my god, you have to stand like this? Oh, I did a lot better last time with that way. We gotta time this right. So it goes in the back one thing. Oh, okay. Well, at least we got it. Alright, so it's coming around that way. Oh, okay. Maybe is it better to shoot the... Oh my god. What? How was it my first time doing that and I did so much better? Now it's like I can't even do it. The timing is way off. Oh, there is a password system. So, look at that. You have to do it all over again. So wait, so if you game over with one of them, that's it? What? What kind of rule is that? If they're all individual... I will say this is a good game, but there are definitely some flaws. Great graphics, the gameplay is good. Like, let me tell you something, honestly, like, these controls, they work. The fighting game style, it works for this game. I mean, you need the optic blast, so sometimes when it doesn't go off, you know, but, you know, it can be a pain, especially with those speeder bikes, okay? And there's a lot of cheapness like that, like grenades. Alright, there's health. Alright, we gotta get back over to where we were. Also, look guys, it's time to defy physics again. Fuck, it's so stupid, like, you have to jump from there, like, what's the point? You gotta be on the... You gotta be standing on 1 foot off of a ledge. He's not, like, dangling off of it. Nice physics, guys. Oh, okay, well, we know... Oh, what?! How was that working for me so much last time, but this time it's like, no. Oh, okay, so you could just do that? I guess you can't. Okay, depends on where it goes. Oh, okay, so, wow, alright, so that's better than the optic blast. You could just stop the bike with a punch. Oh, God, that... Oh! Oh, that is so cheap. Well played, though. I mean, you know, you can't say that the CPU isn't smart and challenging. I would, you know, something. If I could beat this game, I would feel so accomplished. Obviously, I'm not doing it tonight. Probably only going to stream for like a few more minutes and then probably shut this off, then possibly upload it to YouTube either, you know, in a few minutes or like after I go off stream, or, you know, post it up tomorrow. So whatever I end up doing, it will end up on my YouTube, which is The Brad Rules. Just go to youtube.com/TheBradRules and you'll find all my past streams. So the ones that are no longer on here, like my Maximum Carnage and I think a few of my Donkey Kong Country 3 streams, you'll find it over on that channel, over on YouTube. Alright, so, look, hey guys, check it out, I'm doing the hokey pokey. Jeez, like, what is up with that? Like, why did they move it so far off to the edge? Alright, so now we know the punch technique, so we're just gonna do that. A lot safer than doing the optic blast. Alright. Jump up here. See, then you have to hope that the... Yeah, okay, there you go. You just really have to watch the background. Stupid bikes. Oh, so, okay, he comes in low for that one. Alright, so he's gonna come down here. Alright, we got it. Now we can move on. Of course, there's no health. Oh. Oh, okay, see, now that's generous. So why do they do it in this level and not in Wolverine's level? I'll be honest, I think this is tougher than Wolverine's level. We still have to fight that robot and then whatever other boss is waiting at the end of the level. Oh my god. That's one thing. I know the more I play this, I'm going to be looking at that game over screen more and more and more. But I will say this is a pretty addictive game. It's definitely more fun than War. Yeah, War of the Gems is a lot tougher. It is because like at least I could actually beat something. Like, you know, you just have to be persistent, but, you know, I'm sure with War of the Gems, if I really toil around with it, start learning every single little nuance, I probably could get through it. But you saw, like, War of the Gems is cheap. You could barely get anywhere in those levels. And they like, I'll tell you something, War of the Gems doesn't give you any health at all. This game gives you some. And that game came after this. That was inexcusable, like, with War of the Gems. Like, some of those design choices that they made. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm, like, screwing up here. Oh, okay. If you punch really... Oh my god, that high-low thing. I mean... That's, like, smart on the CPUs. You can't duck down there. Alright, this is not going well. Oh, but... Alright, that is just downright unavoidable at times. Alright. We need to utilize the optic blast a little bit more here. When it's just normal enemies like this that are not on the bike, so they don't come near us and try to take away our health. That's a good move, too. I don't really know how you do that one. I don't even know how I'm doing that move, that like slide move, but that's pretty cool. So Cyclops is pretty good in this game. He's fun to use. The Optic Blast is good. That slide move, which I kind of just discovered, is good. I haven't taken any damage yet, which is a very big surprise here. So we don't even need that health power up, but we don't need it. We could just keep on trucking here. Oh, okay, well. Okay, we... Oh, I shouldn't have even jumped there. Okay, we beat one bike. Okay, you can't beat them when they go that low. It's pretty much a confirmed thing at this point. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so confusing when they... You really gotta watch the background here and see where they're coming from. And if they go down really low, like that, don't even bother. Oh, wait. Well, no, actually, you could do that one. Alright, so that's not too bad. We got past it. We have a lot more health than we... Okay, and that works. Oh, but where did we die last time? Okay. Because we had the... I forgot the health power-up is there. I'm so used to not getting health in this game. Oh, the knife guy killed us, so... We definitely got... Okay, good. All those guys are dead. Oh. Oh, whoa, come on. This cheap... Now you can't even see where you can't even see where he's coming from. Oh, how did I do that so easily last time? No, I'm sorry. We require beating this. Fuck that. We're not giving up on this. I will say, though, I mean, this is a fun game. I'm definitely going to be playing this off stream. That is a sure thing. I don't, you know, I probably won't stream it for a while until I get better at it, but I will tell you this. This is, I recommend this game. It is fun. It's challenging as hell. It looks good. The music is pretty good, too. I don't think it's as good as the Genesis soundtrack, but you know, it's a good game. It's definitely better than War of the Gems. But you would think with that variety of heroes, like it kind of being an Avengers style game, that, you know, I know, you know, well, those pretty much are the Avengers at one time or another, probably with the exception of Wolverine. I think Wolverine was kind of like a part-time member at one point. Whatever the case may be, the game just, it feels better here. It doesn't feel as ridiculous as that game, with all its stupid challenges that it puts in your path. Alright, good. We're getting somewhere. We're getting a... Oh, okay. See, that one you can't hit. I think there's only one more. So I'm not worried about these anymore. We know how to do this. It's the ones on the bridge. Those are the mofos that we need to watch out for. Those ones are lethal. So we're coming to an hour here in the stream, so I think this is going to be my last attempt. And then we're going to stream another game next time. I probably will do Ninja Turtles on the NES. Sadly, though, like the thing with the music is unfortunate. I will try to see if I could read up on it a little bit more. Maybe I could get something going there. god, this is so annoying. Ah, yes, we did it. Good. Is there any health down here? How would I even know to go to the left there to get health? Come on. Give me something here. Any help would be nice. Anything? I didn't even know those bullets were coming. I got really lucky there. Alright, so we're kind of back to where we were last time. That kind of looks like health, right? The little X right there, but hey, of course it's not. Oh, he's got a gun. He's got a gun! There's no health. That big robot is coming. Come on, like, can't there... that is so funny right there. That they... Oh my god. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright guys, thanks for waiting. So, anyway, just wanted to, say to everyone, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the stream right here. I think we've gone far enough. I think I've gotten my ass beat enough. I mean, at least we managed to beat one with Wolverine. The Cyclops one is pretty tough. Maybe I'll play it in the future. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this archived on YouTube, please follow me over on my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/TheBradRulesLive. And if you're watching here on Twitch, then subscribe to me over on The Brad Rules over on YouTube, youtube.com/TheBradRules. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream, as did I. And guys, I will see you next time.